Delay for our youngest kids. You may remember Pfizer asked the FDA to authorize the shot for children under 5.
Yeah, however, 2 weeks ago they pulled it back. So what's the holdup? When could those shots move forward?
Yeah, a lot of questions, not a lot of answers. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino talked with doctors. He is at the answer desk to help us with some insight. Mike.
Well, Mark and Aaron, Pfizer wanted to continue study how its vaccine was working with kids after finding that some kids weren't getting the immunity that they were looking for. So when might Pfizer come back to the FDA?
It's just really finding that sweet spot, right? That Goldilocks.
Parents are still waiting in limbo as pharmaceutical companies continue to study whether we can give COVID vaccines to young kids. Pfizer seemed to be ready to go, asking the FDA for approval. But then earlier this month, they withdrew their application. Why?
Part of what they saw was that with Omicron, the 2 doses really was not enough for the kids in that age group.
Some kids, especially those ages 2 to 4, weren't getting the desired immunity. Pfizer is now looking at giving kids under 5 3 doses instead of 2.
And that higher dose we use in the older kids was causing more side effects, fever, achiness, and things like that in the younger kids.
Kids continue to face a lower risk of severe cases of COVID, so why should parents get their kids vaccinated?
We do know that there are long-term complications. Kids do tend to do okay, but there are kids that don't necessarily do okay.
When might Pfizer apply for approval again?
I would believe that they are probably still pretty close to collecting the data that they need.
Doctors are also getting parents ready to make the decision. They say that the under 5 group poses special risks.
They pick up someone else's, sippy cup and drink from it, and they don't really understand the keeping apart from your peers.
Now, doctors also say that we need guidance on what to do when kids cross over into a new age group. For example, a child gets the lower dose right now at age 11 and the adult dose for their second shot if they turn 12 during that series. That may be different for 4-year-olds who are about to turn 5. If you have questions, use the Channel 3 app to loop us in. We'll start making calls to get the answers that you're looking for. Live from the answer desk, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.